guys, thanks for watching. You want to go do a little metal detecting at an old Appalachian cabin way back in the mountains? Well, we're going to do that. I say we because I'm not alone. My friends Les and Kathy Mall from Missouri have come to Western North Carolina to visit the mountains for a few days, and we're going to get out there, get off the beaten path, and go see if we can find some cool old history. Now, not only metal detecting, but we've also found some artifacts. Now, that tends to happen more times than not at these old mountain home sites because, well, the Native Americans were here till about 1838. Then the removal happened, the Trail of Tears. The home sites that they built, the land that they cleared, it was pretty quickly moved into. And so old home sites and artifacts tend to go together around here anyway. So we had a good hunt. Now, I want to do something a little different on this hunt because after I saw everything that we found, I was just struck by how these finds paint such a vivid picture of what life was like in the early 1900s here in the mountains of Western North Carolina, especially at these really isolated old home sites. As we were driving in, I just kept thinking, I could not imagine living so far back up in these mountains. And you know, we know they had an old Model T. There's a little hint of something that we're going to find, but still, my goodness, I'd hate that drive. And I guarantee you they didn't make that drive out very often to come to town. They subsisted up there. They farmed, they lived life the best way that they knew how. We're not going to find any coins in this video. You coin people, be aware. They didn't have a whole lot of coins to lose. That's also something that's very common around the old home sites. All right, so what I'm going to do after every single find, I'm going to post an old photograph that I think brings that find to life and helps the picture of who these people were and how they lived come together for you. Hope you enjoy this one. All right, guys, we are on a new little site. Not new for me, but new for these folks. Got Kathy and Les. They're joining me for a little bit of a dig, and somewhere in here was an old house. So we're going to see what pops up out of the dirt. Got a nice little rock wall right up there up above us. And up through those weeds, there was some Native American stuff. It's a sifting site where you guys have seen me sift some. And I'm going to do a little bit of that, I think, and maybe a little bit of detecting. And together we'll see if we can come up with something interesting. I really dislike this time of year. There are just so many snakes, and this particular place got a lot of hogs in here. But about everywhere you go, you gotta beat a path. I just hope they're in a big old timber rattler laying in it. And then you gotta look for the open spots. That's the only place you're gonna get any detecting done. Let me show you what the hogs did on the little artifact site. Anybody ever tells you the hog's like a bulldozer, you better believe them. They can absolutely tear the ground up. All right, look at this. Look at that. Underneath this old chestnut tree, and it's just destroyed. Not really destroyed, stuff will grow back, but that's all right. All this rock in here has got some artifact in it, and I'll see if I can find something. All right, I've got a little something. That is just the back to a little more mountain. Snapped off, unfortunate, but it's an artifact. All right, I think it might almost be a little bit too wet to sift. So I'm just going low and slow through here. And I think I got one. Well, I promise you it's down here. Where is it at? All right. Well, we're going to go on a little hunt together because I swear I just had it. I turned around to get my camera. Oh, come on. You guys see it anywhere? There it is. Dadgum. Right there. Yes, sir. That's a nice little one. They're here. I'm going to keep looking. Haven't heard anything from Kathy and Les, and they're down there. They wanted to get out in the boonies, so boy, the boonies is where we went. Hopefully they're going to find something too. You know, I just spotted this and thought it'd be pretty cool to show you. But we definitely got hogs. Check this out. Right there is a big hog walla. You just get in there and get all sorts of muddy. Maybe they turned up an artifact though, so I'm gonna hunt around the edges. All right, Kathy's on the board. Got an old pocket knife. She is looking for the rest of it over there. And Les has got some sort of a chain. What'd you say it was? Chain with some...
It's a chain link with a paddle on it. Let me go find it.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I mean, I've seen the little link thing, but I've never seen that fin come off of one. So like a manure spreader or something like
that? They had rows of chains in there with little paddles on them.
Okay.
And it would drag it back to these a wheel with prongs on it that would throw it out.
Okay. Cool. He's on the board with a little arrowhead. That is cool. It wasn't in the hole, it was just on the surface, huh?
Yep. Right next to the target.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Oh.
Les has got something interesting.
I thought first maybe a overall button, but no. I don't think.
Huh. I don't know what that is. It is heavier than...
Yes.
It's kind of got the back like an overall button. But,
yeah.
But it's heavier than normal, so... I don't know. Maybe... not a rivet, but... I don't know. Very cool. Kathy says she's got a nice old button over here.
It's an oldie.
Is it?
Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. You hold it. It's got it pushed over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Could clean it up.
Wow. What is that? Is that a Great Seal or is that older?
That's what I'm wondering. Has it got a chicken on it?
Oh, it's got a chicken on it.
Can we brush it a little more?
Yes. You said button. I'm thinking overall button.
Yeah,
all the
me
way
too,
along.
until I saw the folded over, shank on it. It's right there, almost on the surface.
Wow.
Bring up good too. Yeah, can you see it?
There it is. Great Seal button.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Who'da thunk it?
Very cool. Okay, now you gotta sit down and let me and Les find something.
Come over here this
You're
way.
out.
Gotta come over this way because I'm looking at these.
Yeah.
And this area right here, but look.
Apple trees.
Yeah. I'm going, I'll go over this way because I've been finding glass over here.
Have you?
Yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Woo.
Well, I just got the cover to a pocket watch, and it is a beat up old thing. Nothing too fancy or pretty. Les decided to go check on the other side of that rock wall. We'll see if we can catch him falling. He made it. Told him to go chase all the timber rattlers out for me. Somebody, not me or Les, wanted to give up on this one. So Les came and finished the job. Look at that. Old hoe piece. Very cool. We knew it was big. I'm with Kathy. I probably wouldn't have gone for it. But
Wasn't that deep. I didn't have to really dig.
oh, it wasn't down there too bad?
Nah.
Very cool. Very cool.
I don't know.
Wes has got some sort of a buckle.
Or
Oh yeah, suspender slide
That's
thing.
a slide.
Very cool.
If I clean it up a little, might have some little bit of fancy stampings on there.
Mm-hmm. That is cool. Good find.
Thank you.
How fancy that was.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Off an old stove or something.
Yeah.
the rest of that's been busted off. You know what that is, don't you, Ben?
I have no clue what that is.
Really?
What is it?
It's a piston crank. It's the piston
Really?
rod. The rod. This was probably a piston up here.
Huh.
And yeah.
Yeah,
So-
no, if something mechanical goes wrong with the truck, we're not getting out of here because I don't, or unless you fix it, because I don't know a thing about it. I know how to put gas in them.
Oh,
Well,
more
cool.
here.
I've had my Harley tore apart enough that I know that.
And then she also got a
Axe.
broken axe head.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. You said there's more there? More
There's
iron?
low.
Is this a big trash pile or
Yeah,
something?
it sure feels like it.
Look for some artifacts, and I was headed out, and Les said, one more signal. And he got something really cool.
It's a bit smashed, but
Most
cool
of them are.
otherwise.
Oh yeah, is it one of those advertising thimbles?
It might be. It's pretty dirty at the moment. You wanna?
No, go ahead. That's cool. I love finding thimbles. We found one.
Look, Ben, it's gold.
We found one that had some sort of advertising written across the bottom. Something about fresh baked rolls or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Some lettering.
You know, should I? Guess I can squirt some water on that, can't I?
All strawberries.
I think there is some writing down there.
Did you get some strawberries?
All strawberries, yeah.
Dinner. I think it is.
There might be. Kind of beat up, Ben, but it's still cool. Maybe when it dries out a little more.
Let's see. Oh, it's gonna kill me if we'll never figure that out. All right, incorporated. You got the non-important part to show through. I think it says incorporated. Maybe not. Oh man, I hope you get that
That's
figured out. That's gonna be a tough one though.
whoa.
Good find.
Sorry.
Kathy just found a nice point. Look at that point. Right up where the hog was rooting around. We're gonna wash that off because that's gonna have some really pretty color in it. We're gonna have some oranges and whites.
I'll go down the creek.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
I'm going down.
Check out the color on this point. Isn't that beautiful? Got that rose into a yellow, kind of a gold. Kathy could be in here to enjoy it, but she said, I'm after another. And she's gone just like that. That is so cool. That's a pretty point. Well, we were just looking at some of the finds, and this old button Kathy had, we cleaned it up, and check it out. Got a train across the top. It's got maybe another train at the bottom or something going on, and 2 stars. I've never seen a button like that. It's always cool though to have a little train on there. That's really cool. Have to figure out where that came from. Got Wes and Kathy on this little swinging bridge.